guys, welcome back to my channel. So this will be another Halloween tutorial. So I'm just going to quickly just run over my face with a baby wipe. Alright, so the look we're doing today is a cross between like a demonic look and a banshee type of look. So first off, we will start with eyes and then we'll work on base and so on. So I don't actually have a white foundation, so I'm going to be using my Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish Sponge On foundation. But first off, I'm going to grab an eye primer. I don't like this eye primer, but I'm just going to use it for this tutorial. It's the MAC. Oh, wow. It's the MAC 24-Hour Extend Eye Base. Guys, leave your comments down below about this product. I've used it a couple of times and I don't really like it, but I just want to see like what you guys think of it if you've actually like tried it. So I'm just going to add a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm just going to add this to my eye area. The reason why I don't like it is it's I've noticed that it makes it a little harder to blend out shadows. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm first going to, this tutorial is going to be all around the wrong way. So I'm going to go in first with my Chanel Precision Eye Definer in Noir, and I'm just going to do my waterline and my tight line. I'm actually going to do alright, so that's done. Alright, now I'm going to go in with a black eyeshadow and a shadow brush. Doesn't matter on the eyeshadow as long as it's a matte black shadow. And we're going to add that all over the lid. So this eye makeup look is going to be very similar to the Jilted Mistress look that the previous video. But we're going to add a spin on it. You want to bring it down over your tear duct. See that? So down over the tear duct. And then up towards the brow bone. Sorry, the brow. Alright, now I'm just going to get a fluffy brush. And just try and blend out these edges. So what do I mean about this eyeshadow? It's a mad pain in the ass. I'm just going to go in with a grey and try and buff this out. Okay, so that's the top lid done. And now we're going to go underneath. I'm just doing patting and windscreen wiper motions down the bottom here. This doesn't have to be too pretty because we're actually going to be using fake blood in this tutorial. And again, in this video, because I'm poor, I'm using the same white contacts that I used in the Jilted Mistress tutorial, and I'm also using the same grey wig. Alright, so in this tutorial I'm actually going to be using the same contacts and the same wig that I used in the Jilted Mistress tutorial. So I'm going to bring it really quite close up to your brow bone. Like I said, it doesn't need to be too pretty at this minute because we're going to be adding fake blood. Alright, so that's the eye, the powder part of the eye is done. So now we're going to do our foundation. So I'm just going to go in with my Bodyography Veil Foundation Primer in Clear. Elizabeth Arden. I'm actually just throwing this on. So if you're wanting to do this more ghostly, I'd probably suggest using a light foundation, or even mixing a bit of white face paint into your foundation to lighten it. I wouldn't say go straight in with face paint. I'm not a big fan of face paint myself, but at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want. Like these tutorials that I'm doing here are just to give you an idea on how to do certain things. Alright, so I'm just going to even up my eyes a little bit. Just a smidge. Alright, so that's the base. So we're not going to powder at this stage because we are adding in fake blood. So the next step to this tutorial is I'm going to be doing my lips, and I'm going in with my red MAC lip palette, and I'm going to grab the colour Dare You, which is this bottom colour here, very, very, like probably more of a blood red, a dirty blood red. Which is just going to go in with any old brush, firm brush, and I'm just going to do my lips. Not being too fancy here because, again, adding in blood. The camera's not actually picking out this colour. It's more of a, it's definitely purple based, like a blue based red. See, totally went messy there. Don't care. Don't care. Love. Said pet. Lips component almost done. Almost done. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to pop that brush to the side here because I'm going to have to clean it. Alright, and now I'm going to go in with mascara. Just going to give my lashes a quick coating. There's probably no need to add falsies to this look. You can if you want to, like I said, but I don't see the need, but at the end of the day, your decision. So I'm just just gave my eyelashes a quick coating, just because my hair's naturally quite light and I didn't want the lashes to stand out over the black. So now I'm going to go in with, I'm going to go into my Laura palette, and I'm going to grab the eyeshadow colour here, Stone, and I'm going to contour with that colour. But when I contour with that colour, I'm going to be using my Crush Cosmetics bullet type brush. Straight into Stone. So you're just wanting to create the contours in your face with this colour. Don't mind the neighbours outside. Okay, alright, so now that's done. I'm going to go in to the contour. That's just a very, excuse me. Alright, so there's the contour done. Then I'm going to go in with blood. I'm going to grab, I might actually use a sandwich bag to pour this on. Let's not start. Right, I'm going to use a sandwich bag to put this blood onto. So the blood we're going to start off with is the, let me find out which one I want. I've got a couple of different bloods here. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Marin Stage Blood. It's like that, it's quite runny. So I'm just going to add this onto a sandwich bag, plastic sandwich bag. Just a little bit, and we can just keep adding as we go. Alright, so first off I'm going to go in with a sponge. I'm just going to grab Dirty Blender, doesn't bother me because I used it on my face. I'm going to grab some of that blood and we're just going to pat it around the eye to create the base of this. It's quite sticky. Basically what we're going to want to do here is we're just going to want to bring it down into a little bit of a triangle. This stuff is so messy. And it does stain clothes, but it can, no it doesn't. I don't think it does actually. Alright, so then we're going to go from here and we're going to go up into here and we're just going to pat. That's how we're going to do it, like that. And I'm going to come up into the teared up bit. So like that. So this is just the base. We're going to be adding a lot more blood. I'm just going to do the other eye and I will come back. Alright, so that's the other side done. So now I'm just going to, and they don't have to be even or anything like that, like it's bloody, like you've just attacked someone and ate their face off, like it's not meant to be pretty. So now I'm just going to add some more blood. Mess it up a bit. I love this stuff. I've got 3 different types of blood here. So I'm still using the stage blood at this point. So I'm actually just grabbing it straight from the bottle and putting it straight on my sponge. bloody mess. It's a bloody mess. Ooh. So you want to come right down onto your cheekbone. Like so. See that? Like that. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with, what one's this one? This is the coagulated blood. So this one is a lot thicker, this one. So this one I'm actually going to add with a cotton tip. Sorry, I'm making a lot of mess here. I mean, not a lot of noise. So I'm actually just going to grab it on a cotton tip. This one. And then I'm just going to This is coagulated blood. So this is really thick and it stays looking moist. I actually like that word. A lot of my friends hate that word, moist. So just add a mess to your face. So it's all about creating different dimensions to the look. So with the different kinds of blood, I'm creating different kinds of, different layers, I should say, to the look. Don't need to be, like I said, you don't need to be delicate with this look. It's a bloody look, like, you know, here looking like a princess, you're here looking like a demonic entity. I'm just adding in this coagulated blood, I should say. You want to try and not get it in your hair either. That would be a start because it's in my hair. Oh, fuck it. Adding in the blood. I'm going to add it up a little bit higher to my bottom lash line. See that? So we're a bloody mess. So I can see there's more blood on this side. So I'm going to go through and even it up just a tiny bit. Like so. Alright, so now I'm going to grab this 3D gel blood. Alright, so that's the eyes section of this tutorial done. I'm now going to do the lips. So with this lip look, I'm going to go back in with the stage blood. And basically, we're wanting to do it on this section as if you've like taken a bite out of somebody. down onto the chin. As you can hear the noises, it's actually quite sticky. A bit more. Just like before, we're just building it up here. All right, so that's that part done. Ooh. So that's that part done. Oh, great. All right, so back in with the cotton tip and the coagulated blood. So that was the really thick blood. We're just going to as if it's dripping down your face. Halloween's one of my favourite times of the year when it comes to makeup because you can be a lot more creative. Like, don't get me wrong, I love fashion looks and red carpet looks and things, but you can be so much more creative when it comes to Halloween. So we're just adding in the drop, like the runny part. I'm going to just put that on my bottom lip. Like so. All right. So now I'm just going to go in with a setting spray and I'm just going to set the makeup. Alright, so with the other video, like this one, I'm going to go and add in some finishing touches and then I will come back. Alright guys, so these are just the little touches that I did put on. It's the same contacts in the wig from the Jilted Mistress look. So they're just white out contacts and just a grey wig. You can style the wig however you want to. Like you can even have something like that, or hey, whatever. I'm just trying not to get it in all the blood, that's all. So I need to use it again. So with the products that I used special effects wise, I used the Marin Stage Blood here. Is there a price on here? No. And I also used, show this wig hair everywhere. And I also used the Marin Coagulated Blood. So they're the two bloods that I used on this look, and just see how the face changes throughout the day. It, like, some of the blood will drip, as you can see here, like that's what it's meant to do. So the more blood you put on there, the more it will run and everything, and your face will slightly change throughout the night or through the event, which is good. You can always put the coagulated blood in your bag. So when you pop into the loo, you can just add some more blood if you like, and then the face will constantly keep changing, which is good. That's what you want. This particular look, like, it's meant to look as realistic as possible, so that's why the blood's dripping in certain areas, and it's good. So yeah, so this is the look. I hope you enjoyed. There's a couple more to come. Alright, so this is the look. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, happy Halloween.